Hello. Molly, come here. Back here. Good girl. Walking by the river here. See, yeah, you can see it a little bit. Yesterday, not so great. Today, a little better. I contacted the radio station and the television station, that the representatives that I was supposed to, and told them that I apologized, and but there was no way I was going to make it there by Wednesday. I'm not going to kill myself. There's no way I can make 20 miles in these mountain roads. 15 yesterday left me with several blisters on my feet, and I'm walking at a pretty diminished pace today. So Greg from the television station asked me where I'd be, and he could give me a ride from wherever I was to the station that morning on Wednesday. Turns out if I go 10 miles today and 10 miles tomorrow, I'm going to be in his town where he lives. So he's trying to find me a place to stay there, and if he can't find me one, then Dad will find me something. He said his house is too small for me. Man, what's going on here? Just looking at my chest instead of my head. It's never like that. I'm usually like this. Anyway. So that worked out great for that. And then the radio station guy said Wednesday after my television interview that him and the sheriff of the town of Murphy want to take me to lunch. So that's pretty cool. Hold on a second. I'm going to see if I can do anything about the screen cutting off the top of my head. I'm afraid my phone holder is getting worn out. I'm gonna have to get another one next Walmart I go by. That's a little better, I guess. Anyway, I'm walking with traffic because this mountain road has way too many left-hand turns. Way too many blind left-hand turns. And I found a little fisheye mirror on the side of the road, a little bit of road treasure, and put that on my hi honey, I love you. Hi Aunt Marie. On my flagpole so I can see the cars coming up behind me now. Pretty valuable little piece of plastic. So yeah, I can tell when I can hear them from, a quarter mile back anyway. But this way I can tell if it's a big vehicle that I need to get off the road for, or motorcycle or something like that. But I'm not pushing myself for 20 miles today or 15 miles the next day. It's going to be 10 today, 10 tomorrow, and then I am getting a ride from Greg, the reporter. I don't know his last name. And that's how I have him saved in my phone, Greg the reporter. So he's going to give me a ride. And then I'll just spend... That's only going to be about 8 miles or so, 10 miles maybe, that I'll skip in order to get that ride. And then we're going to see how Wednesday goes. It looks like Tina and her spouse, the women that came down and helped us fix up that house in Florida, they had an unexpected family emergency or something, and they had to move. They had to go, not move, but they had to come out to North Carolina anyway. So on Thursday, it looks like she's gonna walk Thursday with me. So that'll kind of make up for the 10 miles I'm gonna skip Wednesday morning, and I might get a ride back to his place, where, you know, wherever he picked me up. I don't know the details yet, so we'll see how that goes. I totally left the cabin today down the prohibited path, because I was not about to climb all 5 flights of those stairs again with baby stroller and 100 pounds of gear. I do apologize for having such a negative video at the end of the day. I was beat. I think I probably walked an additional 3 miles around that camp just trying to find my cabin, and then having to go up and down those stairs put me in a bad mood. Not to mention my head was itchy like crazy from the lice, which I did kill off last night. Got some NYX shampoo. I feel 1,000 times better today. And I think what kicked it off was that tick on my lip when I first started the video. I was really not in that bad of a mood until I had to rip a little living succubus off my face. So I feel like I'm walking downhill. Since I left the camp, it's felt like downhill the whole time. But the river is flowing that way. And I've been the same height off the river the whole time, so I must be gradually climbing. But it doesn't feel that way. Maybe I just did so much climbing yesterday that flat ground or slightly elevated ground feels like downhill. Good morning, Brookie. Love you. Okay. I love you, honey. You guys get to work. Make me some of that money. So, I really wanted to just kind of share some of the beauty that I'm walking through here. That's why I started the live cast early this morning, and I needed somebody to talk to other than the dog. On my left side, it's pretty much sheer cliff going straight up. And then over here on the right's the river. For some reason, this is a truck route. Crazy. The road is, if anybody's ever been to my house, the road's about as narrow as our road going up to our house. Not the dirt one, but the paved one. Reed Park. And you got 18-wheelers passing each other and passing me. And you got the road leaning at a slant here. Hi. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Making money. I swear I get paid more by the hour walking across America than I did working for Dad. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. All right. I'm trying to be careful. Yeah, today it's supposed to get up to about 88 degrees, but the good news about it is I'm down here on this river. I don't know how long I'm going to be walking along the river, but the map looks like I'm walking along it the whole way. And the forest around me looks like it's going to create pretty much an all-day shade situation as long as I stay in this kind of environment. There's a nice dirt shoulder here. It's bumpy, but at least I'm not right on the road. Sometimes I am, but wow, the river bottlenecks here and speeds up quite a bit. Let me show you. It's really pretty. I wish I could show you everything that I'm looking at, but it just doesn't work that way. Turn it around. There we go. So I'm walking next to this all day long. It's really pretty. I'm also walking next to this all day long, which is also really pretty. And it just goes up and up and up and up and up. So, my biggest hope for today is that other than not getting run over, my biggest hope for today is that I don't have to go up too many hills, because my feet are more or less all blistered up. As long as I stay at the level of the river, even if I am going uphill, I think it'll be a gradual enough climb to where I don't notice it that much. Hey, Roger. I took some pictures earlier. I found a suspension bridge. It's only about as wide as this river. Well, obviously, because it goes over the river. But it's two cables that go across, and then 6x6 boards at the bottom of bars coming down from the cable, and then it's planked all the way across. I thought it was going to be. It looks really, really super sturdy. Oh! Well, I could have reached out and touched that one. But yeah, it looks super sturdy, but when me and Molly got out there on it, it started swinging back and forth. It was a little nerve-wracking, but it was fun, you know. So I clipped Molly to the fence and walked back, left her there, and walked back and took some pictures of her, because Marie wanted some pictures of her on camping trails and stuff like that. So I'll post that one tonight. In the picture, she looks kind of nervous and sad, which is, you know, I was trying to cheer her up and let her know it was okay, but I only took a couple pictures and then got her out of there. It wasn't super scary, it was just that she could see right off the edge of it down into the water, and I think it was just making her nervous. Heck, I was nervous. I'm sick, by the way. That's why I refuse to walk the 20 miles today. The phone keeps going sideways. The more of an angle I'm on, my flagpole leans more that way, because it's just PVC pipe. And then my phone swivels, so I have to keep correcting it. nerve-wracking as these trucks are going by me, there is a thrill to it also. Big hole. Yeah, there's a little bit of an adrenaline rush to this. The stroller does not like to turn uphill when you're walking on the side of a hill, even a slight one. So I have to tilt it back, pivot it, and then push it up the hill, and it'll start to turn downhill, and then I got to do it again. Okay, I'm on a good outside curve now. I'm going to get on the road for a minute. Oh, that's better. But like I said, I like going live because I can use the phone as a rear view mirror, and I can also use my new little rear view mirror as a rear view mirror. I also catch a nice cool breeze off those big trucks. The speed limit's only 35 through here, so it's all right, honey, I love you, I'll see you later. Speed limit's only 35, so they see me, you know. I got the big flag sticking up. Oh man, what's going on with this phone holder? I'm definitely gonna have to. Yep, it's time for a phone holder upgrade. This one was like $4 somewhere, so maybe I should put a little more money into it. Yeah, I'm being careful. I'm watching them. Like I said, it's only 35 through here, so they see me, hopefully. And I do walk on the gravel on the side of the road whenever it's convenient. The camp guy, one of the camp guys at the Nantahala campground back there, offered me a shuttle because they have raft shuttles where they shuttle people way upriver as far as they want to go, basically, and kick them out, and then they can raft all the way down the river back to the campground and get out. But I really don't like taking forward progress in a vehicle. I know it's better than being dead, but I don't feel that much in danger on this road. It may look pretty damn scary, and occasionally they go by too close, but I don't know. There's signs all over the place that say drive slow and watch out for hikers and bicyclists and all that stuff, so I may grow to regret that decision one day. But hey, that was cool. I don't know if you saw that or not, but a truck just went by me with a ultralight aircraft on the back on a trailer. That's pretty neat. Hey, I got 22 viewers. So I passed a helicopter tour station not too long ago, and it was only going to be like $20 tour, but the clouds were too low. I talked about this in one of my other videos. But if I see something like that again, I'm not going to pass it up, because you know, sometimes something like that might be a once in a lifetime thing. You know, if you in a family of 4 or 5 or whatever, however many are in your family, go to do something like that, it's going to cost you a few $100, you know, to fly around in a helicopter for, you know, 30 minutes or whatever. But out here by myself, it's not going to be a bank breaker, so I'm definitely wanting to do something like that. Yeah, that was a plane, that little yellow thing on the back of that truck, little ultralight plane. Killing me, Smalls, you're killing me. Come here, Molly. We gotta cross the road. Good girl. She knew exactly what I was gonna do. Alright, let's back up a little bit, wait for these cars. Good girl. Come here, give me hugs. She's a good girl. You guys want to see Molly while we're waiting on these cars? There's the Molly. There's the happy Molly Ollies. She wasn't happy last night. She went right to bed. She didn't care. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Say hi to your fans, Molly. What I was saying before, I still have more people stopping for her than me. Molly, this side. Good girl. Good girl. Wait for it. Wait for it and go. Good girl. She's such a good Molly. She's a sweetheart. She really does help me. I don't care what people say. You know, a lot of people have negative opinions about people registering their dog as an emotional support animal. And they think it's too easy. But, you know, when you're on a day-to-day basis sort of thing like I am, where you're all alone, she really does help me out. She gives me, I mean, I know I have a sense of purpose for walking to get this mission done. I'm on a mission. But she gives me something to care about every day, something to think about and direct emotion and conversation and love towards. And to be honest, before I started this trip, I didn't really care for her too much. Molly, or Shyla's my favorite dog, and she's still I think she's still my favorite out of the two of them, but Molly and I have really grown close during all of this. And she's you know, she's not a puppy anymore. Well, I mean, she's still got a lot of puppy in her. She's a year old. But she's not that obnoxious, pee all over the place, chew up all your shoes dog that she was when we got her. So, you know, all dogs are retarded when they're babies. What are you sniffing, Molly? I think she might have to go to the bathroom. You can go anytime. I'll stop. Just let me know. She's a good girl. This morning, well, last night, I stopped at the restaurant, and I got a burger, and I had them double it because I thought I was really hungry. But I couldn't even finish the fries. And I couldn't eat the whole burger, so Molly lucked out and got herself a big old piece of meat and some bacon for dinner, plus her normal dog food dinner. Come on. And then this morning we went in for breakfast. Ow! God. I told you, you have to tell me when you're going to stop and pee. You have to say, hey daddy, I'm going to pee now. You can't just slam on the brakes, girl. She doesn't know what I'm saying. Tonight I'm going to stop in Topton. There's a campground right before Topton. Dad got his computer fixed, so but yeah, Topton. There's a flare up here on the road. I don't know what it's all about. I've noticed with all this walking, my breathing. Oh wow, I gotta get over. Big truck. My breathing's getting easier. And of course it's easier for me to walk further and further. Molly, quit. My words aren't working really well right now because of all the traffic. I wish it were Sunday again. Yeah, there's no way I was going to make 20 miles today. Hell no. There was no way. Hey, David. How's it going, man? Oh, she's a good girl. She told me that time. I knew she was going to have to drop one pretty soon. She's such a good girl. Is that it? That's it? That one little nugget? Oh, you're killing me. She looked back at me with a huge smile. How you doing? No, 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 Molly. Where are you headed?
Down to the Tennessee.
Oh, okay. No, no. Molly. Molly, easy. Molly. No. Easy. I know. A new friend, I know.
Yeah, he does, dude. I'm Goose.
Joe,
Nice to meet you.
I'm walking across America for veteran suicide awareness.
I've heard about you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was hoping to catch you.
And where are you heading?
Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How you been?
Pretty good.
How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. I did 15 yesterday and destroyed my feet, and I was supposed to do 20 today, but I'm not going to do it. I was trying to get the Murphy by Wednesday to do an interview, but I called the reporter and he basically, don't worry about it, we'll come get you.
Nice.
I was like, all right, now I'm going to slow down.
Hey. Yeah, no point in showing it to you.
Maverick.
Stop. Look. I know. She's only about a year old.
Really tough to control.
Yeah, he's 4. He's still. Let's get up, man. Yeah, you too, man. Take it easy.
I know. No, it's over now. It's over now. He's going that way. Yep, no more. I know. Come on. Yeah, no, come on. Come on, this way. Good girl. That was cool. Yeah, puppy love, yeah. He's headed for the trail, the big trail that goes through here, the Appalachian Trail. He's walking part of it. I met another guy this morning up at the outside of the restrooms at the campground that's walking the entire Appalachian Trail right now. It goes right through that camp. So I think he took this part of the road. He said he was hoping to see me. So I think that's what all this was about. Hard to do a proper meet and greet on the side of a busy road, you know. This is pretty, look at this. Little miniature waterfall coming down out of the forest there. No power off, no power off. How many miles the trail is? I think it's 2,500, the Appalachian Trail. I know it goes from like New York to the tip of Florida or something like that. I'm not real sure. It'd be something I'd love to do someday, but I can't do it with a stroller. It is parts of the trail are considered expert level. See, I know I'm headed downhill. I can't not be headed downhill. I mean, if I let go of the cart, it rolls on its own. So how is it that the river is flowing that way? It's so weird. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I'm homeschooling my kids next year because Lago Vista's made some serious changes in the last 2 years and really messed themselves up. So I'm going to homeschool or non-school the kids. Non-school is like a homeschool, but it's different. I don't know. But William's a sensitive individual, and he's got issues with bullies. And I just don't think that they get the attention they need. Both of them have a learning thing, and oh my gosh, big truck. Yeah, like I was saying, it'd be really cool to turn this walk into a career afterwards. Maybe doing something like, I don't know, like a walking tours of Austin or something like that, you know. walking tours of the hill country. One of the other guys that already walked across America does that now for his hometown, or his home city. I get such dirty looks on this road. It's like, sorry, I didn't mean to slow you down by a tenth of a second to wherever you're going. If you hate the fact that walkers are on this road so much, maybe petition for some trails or sidewalks that run along it, you know? Damn. I know I'm not the only person that walks this thing. I can see a beaten path next to me on both sides of the road, but the cart just doesn't fit into those paths. There's signs all over the place that says, please drive slow and watch for pedestrian traffic. And then I got people that'll stop right here next to me and hold up traffic just to shake my hand or hand me $5 or something. And it's like, listen, man, you're gonna get us both killed. Yeah, I guess that's true. I am off the beaten path by about 3 feet. Okay, there's a little view spot up here, some handrails and stuff. I think I'll cross and we'll check it out. Molly saw something. What is it, Molly? What'd you see up there, Molly? What'd you see up there, Molly? Molly, come here. Molly, come here. We're gonna go on the other side. Okay, right side. Good girl. Stay. Good girl. Go. Good girl. See, that's a good girl. She's got this crossing the road bit down to a T. Oh yeah, there's like a little table and stuff here, I think. Yeah. Cool. Let's check this place out. Little roadside stopper. Check out the river. Maybe put some duct tape on my feet. I don't know what happened. Okay, and let's see. Grab the Molly Ollie. Come on, Molly. Check this out. Molly. Okay, so we got us a little table here. One in the sun and one over there in the shade. I guess this is a drop-off spot for the tubers or the rafters, because there's a little concrete beach here. Yeah, somebody's already gotten in here. It's all wet. What do you think, Molly? You want to go in the water? You want to go in the water? You can go in the water. You can go in the water. You can go in the water. Yeah. Yeah. You can go in the water. Good girl. Let me turn it around. There she is. Yeah, you can go in there. You can go in there, Molly. Molly, come here. Let's go in the water. Let's go in the water. I got a weak connection, so that probably means that it's all pixelated for you guys. Molly is excited. Look at the Molly, she's excited. Why are you so excited? Why are you so excited? Yeah. It's water. Yeah, you want to go in the water? You want to go in the water? You want to go in the water? Yeah, there you go. There's a good spot. Yeah. She's like, maybe I do. You want to sit down for a minute, Molly? I'll sit down with you. You gonna go? You can go in there. She's a good girl. Yeah, there you go. There you go.